Hey guys, welcome back. It's the 4th of December 2025. Let's talk about it. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 600 today in 7 years. And let's get into the video. We have been making videos for almost 1.5 years now, and it's not going well as I expected. But yeah, we're still working on my goals, but it's way slower because I have a lot of setbacks. Hopefully, things will click somewhere the next year, but I am very disappointed, and I'm gonna tell you why. So today I quit my job, and the reason why is because they are really wasting my time, and they started like a smear campaign or something like that. I really don't have time for that, and yeah, it was lasting for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I needed to focus on my certificates, which will be in the 7th of December, but now I have to postpone it because I had to work on those things. Um, so yeah, I will be jobless in a month, but probably I will have a job by then because I live in a big city. It's just a little bit annoying, especially at the end of the year. This is something that you won't do, but radical problems needs radical solutions. So yeah, there's that. Okay, let's get into the programming. Basically, we are working on a couple of things this month. We are working on Shopify, we're working on WordPress, still working on Cloud Code, we're still working on the Azure. Cloud Code, Azure are almost finished. Um, the other two is going to be at the end of the month, and it's probably going to be about Python as well, maybe a project as well. And I have one customer at the end of the year, which I will spend a day probably on stream to make that template happen. So yeah, that's where you have updated by now. Yeah, I'm gonna say that it's really hard to focus when you don't get the time to do certain stuff. Um, the setbacks is human related, not necessarily me related. Hopefully, we will solve it as soon as possible. But yeah, I am not a person that quits a job without backup, but this situation calls for it, and hopefully, we will see what happens into the future. I'm very confident about myself. Even though I have a lot of setbacks, it doesn't mean I cannot succeed as I want. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 600 in 7 years, and I will see you into the next one.